I kind of want to start renaming this microphone as Isildur's Bane. I think it's like the mic of power, the one mic that rules them all. Hey guys, I'm back with Earthworks SV33. Today was a little bit of an experiment. I just wanted to mess around even more with the microphone, see what I could do. So I had a whole bunch of homemade instruments and a couple of other instruments just to see what I could do. First thing I had was a cardboard box that I wrapped in packing tape. The box actually came from Earthworks. That's what they delivered some of my microphones in. That became the basis for my kick. And then I've got a cigar box Cajon that I made to be the snare, and a couple of percussive elements in there as well. Then I recorded a shaker and also a tambourine. And I have a coffee container that I hold my coffee beans in, and I just realized it had this really kind of cool sound it made every morning, so I decided just to throw it in there, see what would happen. A couple of vocal elements, you can see right in here. And I also recorded a cajon. It's a homemade cajon, a project a bunch of friends of mine had, and I just love how the thing sounds, so I decided to throw it in there. And a couple of ukulele parts. Everything that was recorded went basically from the microphone to the Earthworks ZDT preamp and directed into Pro Tools. So there's zero processing on anything that's in Pro Tools except for some tuning correction with Melodyne and some timing correction with Elastic Audio. So here are some of the samples that got recorded. This is that mailing box with the packing tape. And then here's the tambourine that was. And then the shaker, as you can see, this is where I took my loop from. And then this is the cigar box Cajon, where I took a couple of samples off of. And then a little later on I added a couple more elements, so let me mute that and I'll solo up the basis of this loop, which is, I'll start with this kick here. Now that slap, as you'll notice, has a little bit of Melodyne on there. The only thing that's going on in there, I'll open up Melodyne for you. I basically just dragged this note down. Originally it is just these two notes, and I just wanted a little bit of change in note. So that's all that's going on in that track. And then here's adding that little coffee tin inside there that made the weird sound. And then decided to use this microphone as it was designed for, which was some vocals. So here are some vocal parts. And the only thing that's going on in here is I created a loop out of the parts and I tuned them with Melodyne. That's it. Everything else is straight up. No anything else. Is microphone to the pre to Pro Tools. Then I added the cajon to it. And here's the ukuleles added. So you can hear the Cajon by itself. Because I already had that bass element from that box that I was hitting on, I didn't really want to get that woof. I was just basically using it to add a little bit more interest, a little bit more rhythm to it. So I wasn't looking for that big woof. So this thing did exactly what I wanted. Had I wanted to, I would have probably mic'd the port as well. And then here's the ukulele, and both these ukuleles, the only thing that happened on it was elastic audio and a little bit of tuning on Melodyne. That's it. So everything recorded beautifully, and here's just how everything sounds. No mixing, it's just basically just balancing stuff out. There's no compression, there's no EQing, nothing. It's, again, just microphone to preamp to Pro Tools. And there you have it, my little experiment for the day with the SV33. This mic is definitely becoming a go-to. So far, I haven't had to switch it out with anything for the last few weeks that I've had it in the studio. It has recorded everything I've needed it to do, and it's just been awesome. So, yeah, if you get a chance to try one out, please do. It's an excellent microphone. See ya.